It's full, it's down the ground, it'll be at least one. Saini, he's got an injury with the groin. It goes as far as the fence!
Test cricket is renowned for its dramatic twists and turns, and some of the most memorable moments are those incredible comebacks. Here's a list of 5 highly regarded Test comebacks. At number 5, we have Australia vs England, 2019 Ashes series. This was way before Buzzball. In the 2019 Ashes series, Australia led the series 1-0. After collapsing for 67 in their first innings, England needed 359 runs to win the match. After their opening batsmen got out early, Joe Root and Joe Renly put together a 126-run partnership for the third wicket. England was 141 for 3. After this, the England batting lineup almost completely collapsed except for Ben Stokes and Johnny Bairstow. England found themselves in a tight situation at 286 for 9, needing 73 runs to win with only 1 wicket remaining. All eyes were on Ben Stokes, and he did what he usually does. He scored the winning runs with a 4 and finished with an iconic 135 runs. This innings made Ben Stokes a clutch god. In the same year, he also won the ODI World Cup.
Level.
India vs Australia, Brisbane, 2021. The Indian team, missing almost all their senior players due to injury, faced Australia at the Gabba in Brisbane, Australia's fortress, unbeaten there for 32 years. India needed to chase 328 on the 5th day. Gill laid the foundation with a brilliant 91. Pujara took countless blows to his body, absorbing pressure with his trademark stonewalling. But it was the fearless Rishabh Pant who emerged as the hero. With his audacious hitting, Pant smashed an unbeaten 89, guiding India to a historic 3-wicket victory. This was truly an unforgettable Test match for all Indians.
It's full, it's down the ground, it'll be at least one. Saini, he's got an injury with the groin. It goes as far as the fence!
West Indies vs Australia, Antigua, 2003, the record chase. In 2003, the dominant Australian team, with their fearsome bowling attack of Glenn McGrath, Brett Lee, and Jason Gillespie, set a target of 418 runs in the 4th innings. No team had ever successfully chased more than 400 in Test cricket before. But on their home soil in Antigua, the West Indies displayed incredible belief. Led by magnificent centuries from Ramnaresh Sarwan, 105, and Shivnarine Chanderpaul, 104, they dismantled the Australian attack, rewriting the record books by completing the highest successful run chase in Test history and winning by 3 wickets, an achievement that still stands tall.
That's powerful hit, and that's it. The West Indies have won. Basper Drakes has hit the winning run, and what a win!
England vs Australia, Headingley, 1981, Botham's Ashes. In the 3rd Test of the 1981 Ashes series at Headingley, England were down 1-0 in the series. They were bowled out for 174 in response to Australia's 401-9 declared and asked to follow on, 227 runs behind. Things looked dire. Bookmakers had them at 500-1 to win the match. But then a man stepped up, Ian Botham. With an electrifying, counter-attacking 149 not out, smashing all over the ground, he single-handedly dragged England back into the contest. Supported by Graham Dilley and Chris Old, they added crucial runs. England managed to set Australia a modest target of 130. With Australia at 56 for 1, they seemed comfortable. But then captain Mike Brearley threw the ball to Bob Willis. Willis took an astonishing 8 wickets for 43 runs, ripping through the Australian lineup. England bowled Australia out for just 111, winning by a miraculous 18 runs. This was not just a comeback, it was something more profound.
And Bob Willis taking his life in his hands, he's just smashed it in at the middle stump.
Good. India vs Australia, Kolkata, 2001. In Kolkata, 2001, India faced Australia, who arrived under Steve Waugh's captaincy with a record-breaking 16-match winning streak. Australia scored a daunting 445 in their first innings. India crumbled for 171, and Steve Waugh enforced the follow-on. India was 274 runs behind with just 2 days left, facing the greatest team in the world. Defeat seemed inevitable. But then something magical happened. VVS Laxman, batting at number 3 despite usually being a middle-order batsman, played an unbelievable innings. His 281 remains one of the finest Test innings ever. He was joined by the dependable Rahul Dravid, who scored a brilliant 180. Together, they batted for an entire day, stitching a 376-run partnership for the 5th wicket, turning a hopeless deficit into a declaration that set Australia a target of 384. Chasing 384 on a 5th-day pitch against bowlers like Shane Warne and Glenn McGrath was tough, but the stage was set for another hero, Harbhajan Singh. The Turbinator had taken India's first-ever Test hat-trick in the first innings and now took 6 more wickets in the second innings, including key middle-order batsmen. The Australian batting lineup had no answers. India won by 171 runs, ending Australia's incredible streak and completing the most astonishing follow-on victory in Test history. These are some of the greatest Test comebacks in my opinion. Which is your favourite Test match comeback shown in this video? And what Test matches do you think I've missed? Comment down below. If you liked the video, share it with your friends who enjoy watching Test matches and subscribe for more information about cricket and other sports. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.